quickly. It's like it takes like 2 or 3 dashes. Does it 2?
It's like 2.5. 2.5 plinks back, and he's at full screen.
It is pretty sick. Wow. Like his retreat game is stupid.
It is.
If you want to run away with 0, you can.
Yeah, it's obviously because no one ever sees a 0 back up, but yeah, he can get away from you real quick, like quicker than Iron Fist. So, but yeah, everyone check that out. It'll be it's fun. And if you're gonna waste time, do Nova's air plink dash. That's pretty funny to look at. So bad. Anyway, yeah, Christopher Redfield. I want him to get higher. I think he should get a 70 plus.
See, I don't think he's gonna get a 70 plus because his mobility is shit.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
That's what I mean. So his mobility is shit. His solo damage is good. His DHC is good. His normals are good. His specials are good. His hypers are good. Scramble, don't know.
And I don't know. Neckbreaker, that has got
so
for a grab.
That's
got mad range.
Scramble is good. Keep away, I don't know. I think keep away. You know the whole X Factor thing. You need mobility.
Yeah, no, I get that. But carpet,
that's gonna be shit as well.
Carpet is his keep away, I think.
He has a different kind of keep away because of his grenades and his landmine.
It's more of an obstacle keep away.
Would you think his keep away is as strong as being able to run away from, like with Magneto? So like, say you're Magneto, you could obviously fly and just blink dash away. Do you think that is as strong? Like, do you think Chris's keep away is as strong as that?
He puts up a lot of barriers in between him and the opponent. I'm
denying that. I'm saying, do you think? Because obviously you use Magneto and you use Chris, so that's why I'm asking you. Do you think?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, as in, like, obviously I don't want to compare the two, but I'm just asking you to just see where your mind is. Because, like, for me, I don't think it's good enough. It's definitely good, but for someone who's using an X-Factor character that's quick, they'll be able to escape all that shit. Like, he has to put down mines as well as grenades. Because if someone's going to try and get in on you, alright, say if someone's using X-Factor Doom and they decide to do beams, what are you going to do?
Jump, Magnum.
Yeah, super jump.
True. That's fair enough.
I think it's good. Because all I see is, if he puts a grenade out, the X-Factor character has to make sure he hits him. Because if he doesn't hit Chris and he blocks it and push blocks, you're in the fire.
Yeah.
That's all he has to do. He has to get one push block and you're gone.
No, fair enough. You
that's
can,
what I see it.
You convince me. You convince me.
Let's start from the top anyway. Chris's normals. I think Chris's normals are good.
All of them?
Not all of them. I think Flamethrower is good.
I thought it was awesome.
I would say his normals are a bit above average.
I think the electric baton? I think it's like forward heavy.
Forward heavy.
Yeah,
forward
I think
heavy,
that's good. I think that's good. His
that was good.
Normals,
Crouching M is godlike. I like that one.
Is that the when he kind of like slashes at your shins?
Yeah. The knife.
Yeah, that's quick.
That's medium, innit? That's medium.
That's
medium,
real.
Yeah. Like, no, Chris has a very good ground game, but his air game's shit.
His air normals aren't too good. Like S is.
No, his air game is shit, dude.
No, I'm talking about his normals.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
His air normals. He has terrible air normals. Like, they can't do anything.
That's why I would give him an average score for normals. I'd give him a 5.
I won't give him a 5.
At best, a 6.
Yeah, I'd say 6.
Because his normals on the ground are great, but his air normals are shit. So it's like, you can't give him a high score. You can't.
Oh, I'm not trying to.
Would you consider prone a normal? It's one button.
No, wouldn't that be mobility?
What's the isn't it Dan? Was it Dan?
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're down there, you can press H to shoot the bullet.
I'll class that as normal.
That should be a normal.
And his forward H and his down H, his OTGs.
Yeah. Alright, yeah.
And he's got a full screen normal as well. Come on.
6.
Yeah.
Well, it's near full screen.
It's way better than average. Because of his OTGs. He's got really great OTGs.
Okay, alright, fair enough. So what you say, but you do realize if making him a 7 would be on par with Morgan. I don't think his normals are on par.
We're not comparing. That's the whole point.
We're not comparing.
You are comparing.
No, wait, listen. We've given Morgan a 7. If Chris has a 7 in normals, we're doing something wrong here. Because
we're not.
Better normals than Chris.
But that's why there's 10 other aspects.
Yeah, but we're rating her normals. And if we think, okay, who's got better normals, Morgan or Chris?
Why are you comparing? I said that at the beginning of the podcast. The whole point of scoring is to not compare.
No, but listen to what I'm saying. How can you think Morgan has better normals, but they both got the same score?
We're not thinking that. We're thinking that Chris gets a 7 out of 10. That's it. End of. We're not talking about Morgan.
Alright, fair enough.
There's always one. There's always one.
I like 7. I think 7's a good place for Chris's normals. His airs are bad, but his ground ones are really good.
Yeah, he makes up for it. Like,
they're among the best. Yeah.
There's a lot of characters that have better grand, like Wolverine and, well, Wolverine's pretty sick in here.
Iron
Fist, yeah. If it was based on both, then you would have to give him, like, his stand medium is amazing, but yeah. But his stand medium alone.
Is crouching medium or stand
medium?
medium?
Oh no, so yeah, it's stand medium. Like it's like a double-fisted palm thing. Not fisted. I don't even know how to explain it. It's just too
It's just like a short jab kind of thing. It's like a hook. It's more like a hook, yeah.
And it moves him forward a bit, yeah. And he's got a forward heavy, that crescent kick. It's sort of like Morgan's one. It's jump cancelable as well.
What is?
What is?
He's forward heavy. You know,
forward heavy is the baton, dude.
Huh?
No, it's special cancelable.
Oh,
I don't think it's Iron Fist. Cancelable. Oh, Iron. Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry. Man, I have no idea.
Sorry.
Oh. I thought you were talking about Chris.
Yeah, okay. Now I understand what you're talking about.
No. Yeah, so yeah, 7 for Chris. That's cool.
I would say 7. Yeah.
Right, his specials.
His specials are sexy.
I love his specials.
And he can cancel his but I don't think it's a 10.
No, I don't think it's 10. No.
I don't think it's as good as Morgan's, but I love.
No way. Well, obviously the fact that he can cancel his gun into his guns is just too much.
Yeah, gun canceling.
So yeah, definitely. Like I'd say 8, possibly 9.
Magnum.
I think Magnum
is
will
at least. The fact that the Magnum is a hard knockdown and a fucking wall bounce.
Yeah.
No way. That's too much.
Do you think he's got any bad specials?
And a ground bounce as well.
No. Oh shit. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. If you
and
catch
an OTG.
If you catch an assist with Magnum, they're dead. Like, you have to stop Chris.
It's dead off.
Yeah.
You can actually just Magnum, and just kill off.
Yeah, you need something like Shockwave or Finger Lace to stop him.
Like, if Chris lands a Magnum on your assist, you have to do something, like, right away. Otherwise, your assist is gone.
Yeah, it's goodbye assist.
It's bad times. But yeah, do you not think there's any bad specials that Chris has?
No.
I mean, the other two are okay. Shotgun
they all have their uses. Shotgun is to keep away.
Situational, yeah.
Yeah, the machine gun is sort of a more reliable OTG than the Magnum, because the Magnum you need strict timing, don't you? Like, say
I'd say it's more as a chip.
Wait, no, let me explain it. Because obviously, if you go into his like, you know, when you go into the air combo and you go BB H. If you go medium H then S. To do the Magnum, you have to jump and then do it. Whereas, and obviously it's a lot stricter if you could do the machine gun. Because the machine gun, it's really easy to hit confirm.
I find machine gun harder.
I'm basing this on when I used to use him in vanilla, right. So I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. But
it's a bit different now.
He is. But I've seen people use the machine gun to OGG more often than the thing. Like,
but that's to save their ground bounce.
Yeah, it's to save the ground bounce. You do higher damaging combos if you save it.
Oh, that's the reason why.
Right.
It's like an extending thing. I don't think it's for actual damage, just longer combos. But the only bad specials I think he's got is one of the boulder punches. Is it the light ones that are rubbish? And the heavy ones when you get the hard knockdown?
No, the boulder punches, like,
they have their uses.
Yeah, you have
all
to
of them.
Into them, dude. If you're going to use them raw, they're shit. But you don't use them raw.
Yeah, no, I know you don't use them raw. I didn't say use them raw. I'm just saying that the best one is the heavy one, the one where you get the
hard knockdown.
The hard knockdown, yeah.
Actually combo from one into the last one. You can go boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, but you've got to catch them standing to do that. How often do you catch someone standing with both?
No, you don't. I saw you can combo into it.
No, but if you're going to do the whole combination...
Yeah, the 5-hit one, you have to be standing. The opponent has to be standing.
So if you hit a crouching opponent and you land a hit, you can't combo into it.
Are you talking about the light boulder punch?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that great. What I use the light and the medium boulder punch for is for like tick setups, because they're really safe on block, and you can they have a lot less recovery than
I didn't know that.
People know.
did not know that.
So basically, because what I've seen people do is when they go into the hard boulder punch, like obviously it's a hard knockdown, and they can go into the Magnum.
Right.
And
yeah,
then
or you can go into OTG guns into Magnum, or
machine
gun.
Yeah.
All kinds of setups.
Chris has got some sexy combos, man.
Yeah, he does.
Chris has got kill combos.
He's got some sexy, it's a shame we don't see much of him.
No, he's too good.
There aren't enough people using him.
I think it's because, I don't want to go off subject, but stuff. I think the only reason that people don't play him is just because of his mobility. Like, the whole jumping gun thing is not safe. But that's what most people want to do. They want to jump and then cover the space underneath them so people can't get underneath. But that is like the worst thing to do sometimes. Especially against people like characters with teleports or
dude, if you cover yourself with like flame carpet, I mean,
you can't do that. If you're super jumping, you can only cover diagonal. It's like you got to see it as a.
Because you know what you can do? You can throw out a grenade, then shoot it.
Yeah, but I'm talking about super jump.
Yeah, just raw super jump.
Yeah, if Chris super jumps, you're literally saying this is your chance to kill me.
Yeah, combo me.
Yeah, because there's so much space under me that he doesn't cover, and he can't do anything on the way down. Like if you could cancel, or if there was like a really short recovery on machine gun in the air, then it would be different. But
yeah, but you can do things like I swear you can do like a normal that's a gunshot in the air.
Yeah, but that doesn't. It's not like Wesker's. The angle in it is horrible.
It doesn't need to be like Wesker's because you can cancel it into a Magnum.
Yeah, but the angle's no good.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if the opponent is like close to you, or if he has a teleport and Chris super jumps, it doesn't matter what he does. He's probably gonna get mixed up.
Yeah. No, you're right.
That tactic is only good at full screen, and if you super jump, if the Chris super jumps and you move forward, Chris is basically dead because your guns are gonna miss him. And you're going to be underneath him when he lands, and he can't block.
Yeah.
I think that's the worst. That's the only bad thing about Chris. Other than that, I think his game's pretty, it's not amazing, but it's solid. Like, if a Chris doesn't super jump, you're going to have a hard time against him.
Yeah, definitely. Alright, so we digress. So his specials are what? Are we going to agree that it's an 8? I want to
say 9, but it's up to you guys.
No, I don't mind that. I would agree with the 9. I just think it's been overly generous.
I'd say 8.
Yeah, because that's what I'd say. I'd say it's solid 8.
Because he's got really good chip setups with his specials.
Yeah, definitely. Well. But his flamethrower isn't even a special; it's a normal. So you know what I mean? It's one of those.
Yeah,
true.
Yeah. From full screen, he's got good setups as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can get in.
And flame grenades is probably the best button punisher ever. Like if Chris is throwing out a flame grenade, and if a player is anywhere near you and he pushes a button, that the flame grenade's gonna blow up, detonate, and that's a free combo for Chris.
Yeah, that is nice.
Really nice to have.
We're gonna get very high in the hit confirms as well.
Yeah, he trades with almost everybody because of that.
So okay, so obviously we've got his specials at 8, his normals are 7. What about hypers? I think his hypers. Ooh, I like his hypers. I do like his hypers.
Yeah, the fact that you can...
It's like when he does his quarter circle forward level 1, bro. You better not move. Like you better not press a button because you will get caught by some stupid shit. Like obviously the first grenade catches you off guard. Obviously you can block it, but if you think okay I'm gonna get to him before I get hit by the one that comes from the air, you will get blown up.
Yeah,
it's one of those things it's best to just chill out. Wait for it to end.
Yeah, treat it like missiles, unless you've got a grab or something.
Much better than missiles. The
tracking's not that good, but...
It's harder to punish than missiles, I think, because it stays out a little longer, and it has way more durability.
Exactly. Crazy damage.
What's with, what's it? Is it called Lincoln Tablet? The level 3. Is he invincible?
His laser?
Yeah, is he invincible while he's...
Yeah,
only with the first rocket.
No, it has invincibility on startup, and that's enough to get more invincibility for each laser that comes down.
Really?
So, yeah, so you can, so you always have enough invincibility to get off the first laser, and when each laser is called, he gets more invincibility during the laser.
No way! I had no idea.
He gets more invincibility?
I swear.
Yeah, for each laser, he gets additional invincibility.
Oh.
So you can't hit him after he's taken out then?
There's a few hypers that can, like ones that linger more, like say Amaterasu's Seasons hyper, because you know how even if you hit Ami, like the ice keeps falling.
Ice is gonna come down.
And that will hit Chris out of it. Sometimes it won't, but yeah, it has a lot of invincibility.
Okay. And then obviously his combo one, with all the weapons that comes out and he just fucks you up, Rago. No condom.
He can chain his grenade super to his suite.
Yeah, I've seen it. It's too much, bro. It's too much.
It's great solo damage, close to 1 million.
He's
a killer.
I'm gonna put his hypers at like an 8 or a 9. I think 8 or a 9 for me. Like, if you think they're less, then obviously explain why. But they're too strong.
Yeah, I think people wish they had Chris's supers, so he has to have one of the best ones.
Of course.
Yeah, I would say 8. I'd say a good 8.
I'd say 8 too.
Yeah. So that's an 8 right there. Next we have DHC. Obviously, the way you guys did it before was obviously his hypers are good, so his DJCs are also good.
I don't see DHCing into Chris. I don't think.
To be fair, you don't really see it often, do you? But that's because he's a point character.
Yeah, I don't. I'm pretty sure. Like, if you DHC into his grenades, it's not safe.
Is it not?
Like, if you block the ice, you can punish him.
I wouldn't know. Darchon?
Wait. What? Which one?
It's with grenades. So the first shot he shoots out from his grenades, the grenade hyper, is the ice one, yeah, and then he shoots the one up. I'm sure you can punish him.
Yeah, the freezing one.
You can punish him before he shoots the one up, can't you?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking he's DHCing. He's got no safe way in.
It's slow as well. It's you can't really combo with it because the person has to be on the ground for the ice to freeze you. So
you need like a hyper that causes like Captain America. If you get hit by these charging star hyper.
No, even if he's hard knockdown, it's still between the first and the second grenade. It won't combo right. It's hard to DHC with
because you need basically to get the up grenade to combo.
Yeah, the up grenade.
I got ya. So yeah, I think his DHCing is worse than his hypering, definitely.
It is, yeah.
None of his hypers are as good when you DHC into him. Besides.
He can't DHC at full screen. He can do it up close. It's worth it. It's pretty good. I do it sometimes.
I want to say
7?
5. I want to say a 5.
Whoa, shit! No.
I think even a 5 is generous. It's like, why would you DHC into him?
Yeah, it's hard DHCing into him. It's situational. It's not that great to do it, even if you can land it. It's expensive. The one really worth DHCing into is his
level 3
satellite laser. Yeah. It's expensive.
But you know what though? I think the only reason why he's not good to DHC in is because he really is a point character.
Right.
Where do you see Chris? He's like the meat shield. He goes in and he goes ham.
There is one person that plays him second. What's his name? Heroic. That's the only Chris player I've seen.
That's because he plays Iron Fist first.
I think Bum plays him.
Oh yeah, shit,
Anchor.
Bum. Yeah, Bum as well. He plays Hulk, Hagar, Chris.
Yeah.
Really? He plays him Anchor? No way. I'd love
I can't believe how the things that he can do playing Chris Anchor. People almost never get to Chris against him.
I think he kind of plays Chris as like an alpha, where it's just like, okay, I've got Chris. I might not be able to get to you, but I will chip you to death.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna hit you with enough. Or I'm going to catch you with a magnum, at least once. And when I catch you with a magnum, I'm going to kill you. Like,
how much shit damage does the magnum take in excess of level 3?
It's good. It's not as much as flamethrower, but it's still pretty good. Probably close to 100, I would say.
Shit!
100, I've never tested it, but I would say yeah.
I'll say that's a good guess. I'll say that's good. On chip with X Factor, I'll say that. If he caught you with the Magnum, you're definitely dead.
Oh yeah, there's lots of stuff that you can do, even at full screen.
Yeah, you're a goner. Definitely a goner. So, I don't know, it's viable. I don't think it's a good idea. But you gotta think, who would you rather have last? Hulk, Hagar, or Chris? Like...
Hulk.
Then... this podcast is over. How can you have? Why would you rather have Hulk anchor than Chris?
I wouldn't rather have Hulk than Chris.
Over Chris. Well, I mean, he's got the invincible super.
The one thing he can do really well is he can.
I think about how quick he would be with his gamma charge game. Like, especially because it'll be invincible with the Shoryuken and it's got armor.
So you're better.
Gamma. Like, how could you stop him?
He doesn't get that much of a speed increase.
Does he not?
Yeah.
No.
Hulk doesn't get any speed increase.
Is it none at all?
It's none.
Do you know what? I actually thought I've never used Hulk on Anchor, so I assumed he did. So he's like Thor then.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Then no.
Then yeah, it has to be Chris.
That was my lack of knowledge. I actually thought he got a speed increase.
I think it's more of a default thing. I don't think he chose to put Chris Anchor. It's like, well, I'd rather have him than the other two.
Yeah. Plus he has a good assist.
To be fair, like having a character that's got projectiles in Anchor is useful. Because it's one of those things that people are going to try to run away from you as much as possible. And when you've got Hagar or Hulk as a thing, because I mean, even though he does have Gamma Wave, it's not good enough like projectile to sort of.
Nah.
But the only reason why I thought that is because he had a speed increase. If he doesn't, then yeah, no, of course not, no way.
So I'm happy with giving Chris a 5, and I think that's being generous. I think he deserves a 4. To be fair.
I don't know. Oh damn! I don't know. Raw, man. Shit.
What do you think?
I didn't expect that. Because I mean, when we did the Morrigan one, it was sort of like, well, because she's got useful supers, then her DHC is also going to be useful, and we think his hypers are good. So it's like, that's why I'm confused. But fuck it.
No, they're a lot more situational than they are useful.
No. You are right. You are right. Okay, so what? So are we going with 5 or 4?
I would say 5 because he can destroy people with his DHC satellite laser.
Yeah. I think that's his only saving grace.
Destroy them.
That's his only saving grace, because that's like, if you catch a happy birthday with that is crazy damage. But
they're dead. They're both dead.
But that's one thing. It's one thing worth giving him a 5. That's what
again, that's situational. So yeah, I would say 5.
Oh yeah, I'm cool with 5.
Yeah. 5 for DHC. Mobility 2. We don't even need to talk about that. 2. Look,
that's
about as bad as you can. Yeah.
You think it's that bad? I think prone is like. You know what? I see prone as really.
Prone is his only saving grace, dude.
Yeah, but
you just told me he can't super jump.
Yeah, but I know. No, he can't super jump. Yeah, but his ground game, like when I see prone, I think right. This is like.
What's
like a Street Fighter 4.
What's his wave dash like?
His backwards dash is awesome. His backwards dash. Yeah.
Okay.
His forward one is terrible.
Let's give him a 3 then.
Wait, no. I'm going to talk about fucking prone because I think he deserves more than that.
Bro, I know what prone.
No, you don't. No,
what do you mean? No, I don't.
No, let me finish and then you can tell me you know, because you don't know. Because prone in the game like Marvel is like the only move where you can do sort of like Street Fighter stuff where you can lower your profile to make jumping attacks width.
You mean your hurt?
You can cancel. Yeah, sorry. Lower, your profile. You can lower your profile. So
I've never heard of being called a profile before.
Yeah, when you see people jump in on Ryu and he does crouch medium kick.
Your hurt box basically.
Yeah.
I understand that. But obviously, when you said profile, I was like, you mean your hurt box? Like, yeah, your profile. I was like, wait, what? I've never heard that mean. Well, yeah, no, fair enough. Yeah, of course.
You can cancel prone into grab.
I knew that.
Yeah, but because
the only thing that I didn't know, which you told me about ages ago, was that you can grab out of prone. I thought you had to get up to grab.
No,
I'm pretty sure you have to get up.
Exactly.
I want to test it now. I'm so sure you don't have to. I'm sure you can get to grab. I'm sure you can grab from prone. I'm 98% sure.
It's really fast though, like getting up. It's quick.
I'm sure if you hold forwards in prone and press heavy, you get a grab. I'm so sure of it.
Really? You've seen that? I've never seen that.
I'm sure I used to do it. Because I remember I used to play someone who played Dormammu, and I would go to prone to avoid his S, because his S in the air goes from down to up, not from up to down.
How do you cancel prone?
You just press up.
You press up. You can also tiger knee into like any of his specials or supers.
I didn't know that.
If you were to up forward, would the grab work then?
Yeah, maybe that's what I was doing then.
Okay. Probably, yeah.
Maybe that's what I was doing. Either way, you don't see the stand animation.
he has 1 frame of standing animation when he gets up from prone, so you're probably grabbing during that standing frame.
That's I think that's what I thought it was. He could grab out of it because you don't see the stand animation. You see prone and then you see the neck breaker.
Yeah.
But yeah,
technically you're still not grabbing out of it. So
yeah, no, technically you're right. But the principle that you can avoid a lot of people's
no, dude, I understand that fully because
Oh,
people like Amaterasu can dodge most things, but like the prone is just that little bit better. I understand.
It is.
It's just like, okay, like the prone is good, but
when you use it correctly, it's better than good.
It's so useful.
You do realize this down attack could blow you up.
With what?
Hammer doesn't. With Hellbreaker. What do you mean?
Yeah, but a proper Dark will do hammer, and hammer will whiff on a prone.
Did you just say a proper? Fuck you. You say
I'm being honest. A proper Dark does hammer.
Fuck you! Like if I know you're using Chris Redfield, why would I use a hammer?
If you're super jumping, you're not going to know that I'm in prone. And S is unsafe on block. So why would you be doing S?
Well, the fact that you can cancel his Helmbreaker with any.
Right,
you know what? I'm not going to.
You just said it. You would cancel your S into hammer, and then hammer would whiff on prone. So
yeah, but who said that I would cancel into hammer though?
Either way, prone is better than I think you've got to make it out to be.
That's great.
Dude, I'm not saying prone isn't good. I'm saying it is awesome, and that's why I've given him a 3.
Then you're on heroin.
Okay, what would you give him then?
5.
What? Are you crazy? He's got he's only got a backdash. Like Darkon's just said. His
game is keep away, so yeah, his backdash is going to help in that situation.
You're saying, because he's got a good backdash and prone, he deserves a 5.
He got a 5 for DHC in when it's only his level 3.
No, it's not.
Well, whenever do you see a Chris DHC into anything but his level 3? And being the smart thing to do.
You don't have that many players that use Chris, like, in any other position.
Well, then you can say it. What do you mean? Oh, would you mean not on point?
Yeah.
Right, we'll leave it to Dark then. Dark, you decide on the mobility, because I'm saying 5, and I ain't
I've always thought that he's had one of the worst mobility, so I'd probably go lower, but, I mean, he doesn't really need mobility, just the way he's built. He doesn't have to move.
Cool. So that means giving him shit mobility is fine, because he doesn't need it.
Yeah, he's one of the few characters where you don't have to move all that much to be good. It helps.
So what
helps.
Because obviously, I'm obviously being harsh. I said 2, then I gave him a 3 because of the backdash. Because I gave him a 2 because of the prone.
Right.
But because of the backdash, I'm saying 3. But what do you think? Because obviously I'm being harsh.
It's no higher than a 4, I would say.
That's fair enough.
I can live with 4.
Yeah.
I'm in the middle.
Anyway, solo damage. Amazing.
One of the best.
Yeah. That's gonna be an 8 or a 9 for me.
I want to say it's a 10. He can kill you for grab. With no.
Hey, you know what? I would not argue with you.
Solo.
I would not.
The most I've gotten solo is a little over 700.
Sorry, solo.
Off of a grab. Off of a grab, solo 700.
Off of a grab. Yeah.
No, wait. It wasn't solo. It was 2 assists off of grab. Okay.
Oh shit.
Right,
so it's like.
Let's not talk about the grab though. Like, as in a combo solo, how much, like, the max damage?
Dead. He's got
close to 1 million.
He's got to be.
What? Yeah, that's a 10.
No, a little over 1 million. A little over, yeah.
Yeah, we can give him a 10 for that. That's not up for debate. That's
you know what? I want to take it back.
He gets a lot of meter too. He gets a lot.
Yeah, he's got to be meter positive, surely. Well, he makes enough meter to finish with 2 hypers. But
I have meter positive combos from a grab that do like a lot of damage. Yeah.
So are we gonna say 9 then?
I'll say 9.
What do you think, Darko?
I say 9. Oh man, that's tough because like there are people who do higher damage, but Chris can do it. He can do Happy Birthday damage to. He can do Happy Birthday a lot of damage.
Dude, I don't know. See, I was cool giving him a 10, man.
I think a 10's too good just because he.
Yeah, but he deserves it. Like if he didn't have good solo damage, how good of a character would he be? Realistically, he's got no mobility. His DHC isn't that good, so he's really only useful keeping away and like fucking you up with projectiles.
If he could convert off of full screen magnums, then I would probably.
Can.
Yeah, he can't get like
He can get like 500 meterless with that off of a full screen Magnum.
Full screen, yeah. See, 500 is average damage. Like, if he could get
but
what he
that's,
gets,
that's meterless.
Yeah, exactly.
That's also meterless.
Like,
okay, then, alright, if you want to give him a 10, I ain't gonna argue. Like, I was just trying to, I was trying to bring up some bad points about him, but there obviously isn't
not
any.
solo damage. Like, it's one of those things where Chris has to excel at something. He has to excel at something. Like, what has he got other than solo? Like, dude, I can't think of many characters that have as good solo damage as Chris apart from Nova. Because Nova hits like a grown ass man.
Yeah, no, I think Spencer does the most.
What about Spencer?
Yeah, but you know why I didn't think Spencer? Because of his 80k bullshit.
Yeah, he can't happy birthday that much.
Really
but Chris can. So that's the problem. Is
Chris doesn't have to like adjust where Spencer
Mike
have to sacrifice.
And fuck you up.
Yeah, Chris doesn't have to like he just does his thing. It doesn't matter how many people are in the combo. Sort of how he starts the combo. Like, he does his damage regardless. Like, he doesn't have to adjust for anything. And obviously not, say you use an assist to start the combo, I don't think it makes much of a difference to the actual combo he's gonna do.
All assists are gonna add is more damage. like combo extenders for Chris is just too much.
Yeah, it's because of the flamethrower. Like, he gets it doesn't the damage, like, it just.
No, I swear you can go from his flamethrower into a fucking launch.
Oh yeah, you can.
Yeah, you couldn't do that before. It's
he's too much.
No.
He is too much.
I'm stuck on 9 or 10. I'm stuck on it. 9 or 10.
Dude, you know what? It's up to you. I'm cool with 10. I'm cool with 9.
Yeah, same here.
But as long as 9 is the minimum.
I think I'm gonna do the Morgan thing where I say 9.5.
So it's gonna have to be 10 then.
It's gotta be a 10.
It's gotta be 10.
Okay.
I know you don't want to give him a 10, but you know what? It's probably because you're comparing him to other characters. If you took Chris on his own, like, and you didn't know about the other characters, if you didn't know that Spence had like a 80k glitch, or Zero could kill you with loops, or Shane was strange, like, for a legit character who hasn't got any gimmicks or glitches, he does retarded damage. Yeah, it has to be.
That's right, yeah.
It has to be.
That's true. Okay, 10. Why not?
Ooh. What do we give his mobility again? A 4, innit?
4, yeah.
Oh.
It's bad.
Yeah, but I don't understand why you're so upset about it when, like, he doesn't really need it anyway.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, he doesn't. It's not like Shinko where hers is also bad and she needs it.
Yeah, she does. Because you're right. She needs to get in because she can't do the whole golden space game.
Else. Like, she's so much better in Dark Souls.
Yeah, she can't do full screen magnums like Chris can.
Yeah. She can throw ice at you, but yeah.
Fuck her ice.
Yeah, you say that until you get hit by it and then you're frozen in the spot.
Ice. I don't care about ice.
What we've got next? Scramble. I don't think, bar flamethrower, I don't think he's got much.
Most everything is, like, punishable too.
Yeah, flamethrower can option select into a net breaker, but by that, I don't see Chris's waking up doing any, well...
He has terrible wake-up options.
What about, do you know if, landmine, not the grenades, like the light one?
No.
It's too slow.
No, not for that one.
Yeah.
I'm only saying that because on trade, it's in your favour. That's the only reason I said it. Because if you trade with landmine,
not if the hit that hits you in the trade is a hard knockdown.
If Chris gets hit, there's a lot of instances where the other opponent will win the trade if he gets hit. There's mostly if the opponent's coming from the front, Chris can trade with the landmine and win. But in any other case, it's hard to win a trade with the landmine. It's a lot easier to win a trade with the flame grenades. I'll say that.
Okay. Well, that's fair enough.
Yeah, I don't think grenades are really a wake-up sort of option.
They're not a wake-up option, Exactly.
It's like, grenades! Like, okay, yeah, you can do a grenade right in your face. Okay, fine. I'm just gonna destroy you then.
If the grenade can come out, then yeah, it's a great option, but it's not quick enough.
It's not. Okay, so that means he's not gonna get very high in the scramble then. I'm gonna say...
No.
4? Possibly 5? If he's only got flamethrower and the neck breaker, and it's not even that good, then you can't really give him higher than a 5.
He has his grab is a really good option, but it's his only option. It's block
not,
or grab.
And it's one of those things like, if someone isn't going to do, like, say if someone's going to go for some teleport mix-up, that means he has no options.
Mm.
So say, for example, I'm going to use Dante and I want to do like a plasma beam mix-up. He can't do anything because I'm in the air. And his flamethrower is not going to come out before I do my teleport dash forward medium. He's just going to get clocked in the head.
Yeah.
So, I'm cool with 4 then.
4?
I'll go 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go 4.
Right.
I would say 4 too, yeah.
Right.
Oh, I actually like the way this is looking. It's actually really fair.
Yeah?
Yeah, actually,
it's turning out a little bit better than you thought.
Actually, because you know what? Like, I thought Chris was gonna get like some crazy shit because of the way we were giving him like 7 normals, 8 special. But then obviously when we got to his mobility, things started going downhill for Chris.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
But it's one of those things. It doesn't make him any less of a good character because he's got 10 solo damage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
we've got now keep away.
Keep away. We've already established she actually does have good. Like obviously, I was disagreeing because for me, I think mobility is better with keep away. But you guys raised good points that flame carpet really is. Not to mention, like when someone's in X Factor and they get hit by flame carpet, you could combo him in X Factor. So it's like you don't have to run away. You can actually convert off of them.
Full screen. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. Like if they get hit like flame pocket or whatever, you get a magnum. So just body him for free.
See, the only thing about his keep away is like we said about the super jumping. So
yeah, but you wouldn't super jump though. That's the thing.
His prone is keep away too. Like
it
keeps opponents. They can't do any specials like teleports. They have to jump. That's the only thing they can do.
And they need to block low, which I think is jokes. Cause it's actually a low hitting attack, and because he's not actually like you're so used to crouch position that if he's not crouching, you're not gonna think to block low. It's one of those things. It's like, wait, hold on, he's lying down,
and he interrupts some stuff.
Chris's prone shot isn't a low; it's just a normal.
Is it not a low attack? Doesn't it hit low?
No,
so you can stand block it.
His crouching heavy is a low. The gunshot.
Yeah, the OTG one.
Yeah, that's a low, not the forward medium and not prone. So
when you're in prone, you can actually stand block it.
Yeah.
You just hold back.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Check the block low. Okay, fair enough.
But say like Phoenix Wright, someone who needs to go into specials to like function, he can't get anything off. He's just stuck there.
It's not quick enough.
So he ends up having to jump or super jump, and that puts him in a
or use Maya.
Yeah, no, Maya won't come out. If you're just going to spam gunshots.
Oh shit, yeah, you're right.
Front shots are way too quickly.
That's why I think a lot of people they just see it like an infinite and they can't do nothing. It's because they're trying they're trying to get a move out, and to be fair, the move will probably whiff on him anyway because he's in prone. So it's like, just hit or super jump into him. Right. That's all you can actually do.
Yep.
So that works because like anytime someone can force you to do something, the person has an advantage.
The Chris always has an advantage. If he makes you super jump into him, he's got the advantage. Because he's got more options.
Something, which means he can have something prepared.
Yeah, and you can't see what he's doing. Yeah. You can't see if he's going to put a landmine or if he's going to cross underneath you or whatever. So, I think in that respect, his keep away is going to be higher than I thought. I was going to give him like a 5 keep away, but
it's better than that.
I'd say 7.
Just like his full screen pokes with his forward M is really good too for keep away. It does a really good job at preventing people from dashing in.
Really?
Yeah.
And then obviously you can cancel it into a
cancel. You can use an assist as well to fill in the gaps.
Yep. Uzi's good as well. Uzi pushes back pretty good as well. Even if they're not push blocking, if someone blocks your Uzi, they get pushed back quite a bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Like obviously, if you hit him with like Magnum or something, they don't really go far back if they block it.
Would you? Oh, if they block it, also.
Yeah, on block.
What are you on? I swear it's a wall bounce. Yeah. On block.
Yeah, the Magnum is a wall bounce. Yeah.
But I guess the whole thing, the keep away thing, is against X Factor, and I think against X Factor, he does pretty well as long as he doesn't super jump.
Yeah. As long as you don't super jump, he's pretty good. It's a different kind of keep away.
He can blow up people that are trying to dash in forward, like air dash. Just put that fucking flamethrower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flamethrower is back H, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
like you hold on to back to block, and it's just like, okay, you're gonna jump in, bitch.
Oh yeah, it's a good anti-air too, like against
So yeah, I would say
Nova.
7 or 8. I would say 7 or 8.
I would say, I want to say 8 actually, just because I think in Marvel, he is like the only character that plays better in the corner. Well, not better, but
it's true.
He plays. He doesn't play anywhere in the corner.
He can blow people up even being in the corner. Yeah, he can.
Yeah.
It's the kind of keep away where he doesn't have to move. That's the thing. That's
he holds his ground. Like
he's a fortress. I'll give him
pretty
an 8.
much.
The manliest man in the game. Hager doesn't know, but yeah, I'll say 8.
Listen, he's not as manly as Hager, man. Come on now.
He kills zombies.
Now, I can say something. Yeah, Hager uses a pipe. Chris uses guns. Chris is bitch made. I'm sorry. Compared to Hager, bro, Hager uses just a pipe.
But Chris would knock out Hager, bruv.
Bro.
Have you not seen how Tonk had Chris is?
How can you
Chris
compare,
has an artillery.
bro, the mayor of Earth.
Yeah, Chris fights zombies. Hordes of zombies on his
and
own.
he uses guns. Hager, I'm sorry, yeah?
Who does
but
Hager fight?
Alright, can I say something, yeah? You do realize, yeah? Hager, like, body slams sharks. Like,
yeah, because that's fair, because sharks can fight back, can't they?
Yeah?
Sharks are gonna fight back on land,
no,
yeah?
But
That's a good fight, isn't it?
No, dude. He doesn't do it on land. That's fucking moronic. He body slams sharks. So he doesn't go, okay, let me pull this shark out of his habitat and then body slam it on land.
So he's body slamming in water. So not only is he made of earth, he doesn't care about gravity or the effects of water.
Batman did that against a shark in water.
Who did?
Yeah, in what was one of the games? I think it was Arkham City. He just punched a shark. The shark came at him from the water, and he just punched.
I remember that. Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah, that was.
See, obviously, I used to rate Zangief because he would body slam bears, but it's like Hager is going into this shark's habitat, the water, where humans aren't sick in the water, and this guy's fucking up sharks. Don't disrespect the pipe, man. Come on now. Respect the pipe.
Hager's nobody, bro. He's the mayor of a city that no one cares about no more. But anyway.
What? You mean Earth?
No, Metro City. He's not,
No, he's the mayor of Earth.
No, that's
the city of Earth?
Yeah, exactly.
In Marvel, he is. In Marvel. When you finish his story, you become the mayor.
Not Marvel. Capcom. Not Marvel.
Marvel versus Capcom then. The Marvel versus Capcom universe. Stop being a dick. Come on now.
It's only the ending quote. It doesn't mean nothing. If you want to talk about mayors of places, then Schumacher would top him. But anyway.
Obviously. But we're talking about who's manlier.
Oh, right. Hager, Chris is the manliest man in that game.
What? Something, yeah? Alright, what's more manly, yeah? Chris with his armor and his guns, or Hager
Why are you
with
hating on guns for? What's more manly? Going into a pool with a shark, or killing hordes of zombies?
Well,
on your own. In the dark.
Wait, no.
With herbs, bro. He doesn't have any plasters or first aid kit. He's eating herbs.
Was around with a bitch, and her name was Shiva. What are you on?
Well, that's in 4, isn't it?
No, 5.
Yeah.
Oh, is it 5? Yeah, but
5,
before that, he was murking zombies on his own. Even 2 against a million. That's one shark, bro. One shot.
Here we go.
Alright then. Here we go. I hope one day.
Cool.
I hope one day you get put in a situation where it's like, would you rather go against this shark or a city full of zombies?
No, dude, you know what? You're right. You know what? You're right. A guy that brings artillery to a street fight. Yeah, no, definitely. He's the man. The guy that brings a pipe with no armor, shirtless, just going in, that's not the man. The guy with the gun's the man.
Because being invincible is so normal for a human to be actually invincible while they spin around.
Now you're hating on the mechanics of the game. Now you're hating on
the man of Earth practices ballet. Yeah, he's a man. No, he's a man.
You are so petty.
He's a man. Murderer. Yeah.
Don't do what I did. Don't be a dick. Don't do that. Anyway.
Mario called. He wants his pipe back. Anyway, positioning.
Oh my god.
Positioning. Yeah, Chris, I think he's only... I mean, the Uzi assist is good. There's some really sick stuff you can do with the boulder punch assist. With certain characters. Because of the,
yeah.
Lockdown. What's his other assist?
The machine gun and the landmine. I actually use the landmine on my team.
Is it an OCG?
No.
Yeah, it's an OTG.
Huh?
It's like a pseudo OTG for me. Like what I do is I call landmine and like say like if I'm Magneto on point, I'll launch, I'll knock the opponent down, he'll fall on the landmine and he'll get popped back up, and then I continue the combo or whatever. No. So it's like a pseudo OTG.
Combo dude. Oh my god. No way.
So yeah, he's got pretty good assists. Like all of them are, they've got their place.
They're all viable. Yeah.
Yeah. But
wait, aren't we talking about team positioning?
Yeah. So we have to talk about his assists because.
Oh, okay.
So I'm trying to warrant him being anything bar point. So there is a reason not to have him on point because you want the other assists.
Oh yeah, no, of course. I get that.
He's got good assists.
Who do you have? Actually, what is your team? How does your team set out, Darchon?
It's Chris on point, Morgan in the second slot, and Magneto on anchor.
Oh, so you got Magneto. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I mean, there's all kinds of situations where people snap back in my Morgan, they'll snap back in Magneto. Chris will be on anchor.
No idea that you're. Well, I was gonna say ambidextrous, but that's not the right word. I mean, you can literally use any character in any position, can't you?
Yeah. I have setups with every single position on the team.
That's how it needs to be. Oh yeah, my days! I just told this guy we're doing a podcast. Why is he still calling me?
So he wants in. Tough. But I think it's because he can just sort of play. Obviously, it's not ideal to have an anchor. Like no one really wants to have Chris. Last.
Yeah. He can do things, but you don't want him.
Yeah, you would
never be forced.
If you had an option, you would never actually pick him last. Yeah, you wouldn't choose to be put in that situation. But he can sort of hold his own. He can sort of hold his own. I think it's kind of a waste having level 3 X Factor, Chris. I think I'd rather have level 2 my second character. But I wouldn't save it. That's me.
I would agree too.
Yeah, I think whoever your second character is, it'll probably be worth. Yeah, so it'd be worth to use level 2 Morgan. I think. Obviously, when you get the hit. But because he's not a bad character in any position, I want to give him something pretty high. I want to give him like a 7 or.
Well, but team positioning.
Yeah, because I don't think he's bad in any position. He's just not good. Like, there's a difference. Like some characters are bad.
If it wasn't so easy to run away from X Factor 3 level Chris, I would give him a little higher. I would say lower though.
Lower than a 7.
Yeah. It's so easy to run away from him. He can't do anything.
Like he has got all of his guns, but they're not reliable. They don't control enough space. Like it's literally, can I get you to land in this mind?
Yeah.
That's literal. Or can I get you in the corner so I can chip you out with flamethrower? It is all kind of situational. It all has to be like things have to fall into place for him to be a good character. He can't kind of make the game go in his. He can't make the game go in his way. He has to wait for the opponent to do something and react to sort of thing.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
So if I say 7, Dark, I'm guessing you're saying like a 6.
I'll probably say a 6. Yeah.
What are you saying, Andrew?
See, I don't really want to base my opinion on how people use him, because I would say, because no one really uses him apart from on point, I would say a 6 or a 5. But I shouldn't really be saying it like that, because obviously we've already established that he is a good character in any position. So realistically, 7 is probably the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say so. He's so good on point though. Like I don't see any reason why he.
Good character, like whatever position he's in. It's just because nobody uses him in a position. The mindset I have is sort of like, well, if no one uses him in a position, why would he be good in any position?
Yeah.
He actually is. So yeah, 7's fair. 7's fair.
7, that's cool. And last of all, conversion.
Hey, dude, I'm like nothing lower than 8. Nothing lower than 8.
I want to say that, but I want to hear what Dark says first, because Magnum is good.
He can convert off Magnums, yes. He can't convert off anything else unless you have an assist.
See, that's what I was thinking. Like, Magnum is his go-to happy birthday move, or his go-to, I'm going to throw this out, and then I'm going to work on how I'm going to get the damage after I've hit you with a Magnum. But he can't OTG two opponents.
Can't he, his gun cancel, can he cancel from his machine gun into his Magnum?
No.
No.
He can only cancel it from his normal gun into his Magnum, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's basically a handgun into one more gun.
Does he have a full screen gunshot?
His forward M isn't full screen, but he can dash forward like once and get within distance no matter how far away you are.
Wouldn't going into that and going into the Magnum be a viable way?
Yeah, no, that's definitely a conversion. I'll give that. But that would only work on one character as well.
One character, right? Yeah.
Oh.
Because if you get two characters, you either have to decide, well, I'm gonna either keep comboing the point character or I'm gonna super jump back and start magnuming the assist. And I think it's better probably just to magnum the assist. Unless it's against someone who, like Magneto, where you can shockwave to stop you from doing it.
It's definitely depends on who you're going against, but yeah.
But on that, because if he hits two characters with like a normal, they're both gone. They're both definitely gonna die.
Pretty much, yeah. He's got some really high damaging normals. Just his basic ABCs are high damaging.
And the worst thing about it is that even if he does like a bread and butter with two characters, because he's gaining double the meter, he will get Lincoln. He'll get his level 3, and then he will just
probably. Games.
So it all works in his favour. But you don't really see him convert off of air normal stuff. Any air stuff.
He can convert off prone if you have an assist. He can convert off any one of.
Well, it went out.
Like,
I didn't hear.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, I heard up to prone. He can convert off a prone.
Yeah, he can convert off prone with an assist. Like prone, you special cancel into Magnum. You Tiger Knee into Magnum. So like it goes prone, assist, Magnum, boom. Then you can do whatever you want after that. You can do the same thing with his forward M and with his forward M. Yeah.
No, I didn't think about that.
But that's with an assist. I don't know.
You know what's funny? It's like there's certain things about characters that people don't know. Like, I don't know if you. I think I told this to Mason the other day. Did you know that Doom can dash cancel all of his normals? So like, if I'm doing a combo, and it's on block, I can just dash away from you and make it safe.
Yeah. You mean like if you do like a stand heavy with Doom, the stomp?
Yeah.
For the second hit, you can like dash back up. Yeah.
Like if I go into like crouching light, medium, heavy, and you blocked it, because a lot of people will go light, medium, heavy, and then go plasma beam because it's like the easiest thing to do. But you can literally dash and obviously cancel the dash with an up, and then try dash.
No, I'm not telling you this because in the corner. Oh, I was talking about Doom, but fuck it, I'll tell you this anyway. In the corner, if you do light, medium, heavy, and it's on block, you can cancel the first hit of the heavy into an up dash, and then do a heavy foot dive, and you cross them up in the corner. And it's really quick.
Is it?
Really, really quick, yeah.
Can you do that on whiff?
Not on whiff, no. It has to be on block.
Has to be on block.
Yeah. I don't think you can do on hit either. I think it might have to be just block.
I think the only thing you can do whiff is fly.
Yeah, and his fly's garbage.
Yeah. No, but I mean, it's better than just having it raw.
Oh, yeah, no, definitely. But, conversions.
For me, no one's using Doom right, so that's the reason why I got back in.
I can't believe you just said that.
No, I don't think anyone is. Like, no one's using, like, bro, I bet you any money not many people knew about that. Because when I found out, I was like, wait, hold on. So why is there some scrubby Dooms just using, because I mean, obviously, I'm guilty of using foot dive a bit too much. But, like I said, it's habit. I'm not good at Marvel, so I'm going to just use shit that works, aren't I? How can you expect me to be doing pro shit when I'm not pro? No, think about it. You're breathing heavy. You are breathing heavy.
Oh, you know what? I was actually smoking, but anyway, gun. I would have breathed heavy anyway from that comment.
Exactly. It's like, what do you want from me, dude? What do you want?
To stop playing Doom, but anyway. Stop playing that team. Just play Wolverine.
I don't want to play.
Alright then you don't want to win.
Here we go again. Anyway.
Play Chris. Stop playing Chris.
Smoke your cigarette, bro. Smoke your cigarette.
Well, stress me out. Conversions, yeah. Let's get back. Conversions. I want to say 8.
Yeah, I said 8. I said we got nothing lower. Darchon?
He's pondering.
I'd actually say lower.
Ooh, why? Explain. Deliberate.
Okay. It's not as good as Morgan, and I don't even think it's as close as Morgan.
To be fair, like, being 8 means he's like 1 away.
Oh, don't compare.
I know we shouldn't compare, but the only reason why I'm comparing is because if we're saying Morgan is that good and we don't think he's that good, why would we put the score that high?
Because it's a score. It's a point system. It's not meant to be based on someone else.
No, I know it's not based on. Like, I know, but it's like I don't know. Wouldn't it?
Because obviously because it's such a broad thing, like the conversion thing. It's like, right, Spencer can convert off crazy stuff. He can convert off like a normal jump heavy easily.
Yeah.
Happy birthday with Spencer is like all you can do is launch, then what's it called?
Yeah, but
knee drop, ultimate teabag. So it's a different sort of conversion. It's an ultimate teabag. I don't know what the move's called, but you know when he smashes down to the ground.
Yeah, I think it's something smash. Like it actually is something smash. Like
oh, is it? Smashing teabag. He's teabagging someone.
Dude, stop saying teabag.
But that's what the move is.
I don't remember anyone getting teabagged by Spencer. Like I'm thinking teabag. Oh, you're talking about that knee drop?
Yeah, the OTG one.
Yeah.
But in the air, if you've got two people and you do that, it hits both of them and he OTGs both of them. And then you go into like buying a car and that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Bionic Arm's so powerful, it kills.
And then X Factor, and then another Bionic Arm.
Yeah, you don't need to do combos. Like in fact, if you do one Bionic Arm, X Factor, and then just do his air combo, like jump, boom, 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 jump, boom, boom, boom. You don't need to do the chain.
But conversion is off of just everyday stuff. Like obviously it's easy to do a Bionic Arm because people just do that. They just wake up Bionic Arm and then X Factor. That's not really conversion. That's just throwing it out and seeing it hits.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, it's a bit different where if you're doing like air dash shell kick with Morgan, you're reacting to the situation. You're like, right, I have to do this combo to keep both of them in the combo.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that like for the example is basically to say like Spencer's good at converting on one character. He can
but
do
not on that situation.
Yeah. So that's why I'm saying don't try not to compare him. Obviously Morgan is a factor because we just talked about her, but I think if you just looked at Chris on his own, I think his conversion is like really good.
See, no, but obviously, from what Darchon is saying, because obviously, like, it's one of those things where I'm not gonna argue with Darchon because he uses the character.
Yeah, no, neither am I.
My opinion, obviously, I will base my opinion on how I see the character. But there's certain things about the character that I don't know. Do you know what I mean? So when he said something, I'm like, oh, I didn't actually know that. I have to change. I can't say, well, even though you said that, I'm still going to go with what I'm saying. Because it doesn't make any sense. Like, what you said, the hit confirms, it's literally only off of the Magnum. So it's like,
yeah.
Now that I think about it, if it's only the Magnum, and it's one of those things where, well, obviously the Magnum is useful, because obviously if someone pulls out an assist, you can see that. And just be like, okay, yeah, I'm going to kill assist. But if that person is blocking, it's not going to be a good happy birthday situation. Because then the person could just push block you and then, you won't be able to get the assist. So, realistically... And
you can punish Magnum pretty easally, too.
So, well, there you go. So if that's the case, then it's not as good as I thought. I guess it's not an 8. If
it's with assist, it opens up a whole new game.
That's fair enough, but we're talking about the character on like by themselves. So obviously, this count or that's the amazing. Well, that's the good thing about this tier list because we're basing it on the individual. So having an alright hit confirm ratio and adding assists will increase it regardless. So Morrigan's hit confirm ratio is 9 with assists. Actually, it's not really. You don't really need assists because it's already a 9. So, you know what I mean? It's just, I don't know.
I have to go lower. I have to.
Yeah, oh, no, I agree with you. I'm talking about with regards to Chris, I was saying, obviously, I do agree with you. And obviously, with assist, he is amazing, but because it's only on the individual, we have to give it low. So, what are you saying, 6, 7? Or even low? 6, 7?
I would say 7. He doesn't have, it's a really good option, but he doesn't have very many options.
Okay, so, and that is, let's do a sum of 68. Okay.
68.
That's fair. That is actually really fair.
Yeah.
Can't like that's not a bad score.
Like a D+.
Yeah. Like,